There y'all. It is, I think, June the 7th, 2024. And right now, I would rather be telling y'all about the dream that I had last night. Because, of course, I have dreams every damn night. And I did write it down. There's a couple of them, or I don't know, a couple different scenarios playing out in my dream. But right now, I guess I'll tell you and try to articulate how fucked I am. Just fucked. Alright, and I found out this morning that I was. Okay, I'm gonna try and get my thoughts together, but. Alright, my phone bill. I guess it's a good place to start out. It was overdue. Right, because financially I've been kind of fucked. Like my rent's overdue. And it's been so for a couple of weeks now. I got a landlord and he's kind of cool with me catching up, or he's not. I mean, he's alright with it. So I was trying to catch up on rent. I had enough money to pay the money that the phone bill wanted me to pay, which is a pretty good size, like 160 something. Had the money for that in the bank account. Gave them like a promissory whatever check or whatnot on a date. That was maybe like a couple of days ago or something like that. I think, no, actually, they took the check yesterday. The check is now going to bounce. And so my phone's going to get turned off here post haste. The reason it's going to bounce is because I woke up and somebody had charged me. The people who had charged me is an AI mastering service that I bought last year. And it seems as though it's like automatically signs me up again this year. All right, and I knew that it was about to be up. My subscription to this mastering service was about to be up. But also, I figured there would not be any money in my account in order for them to take the money that they wanted. Right, because I had already, gave the promissory, if you can understand where I'm going, check to my phone company, and they took it yesterday. However, they did not take the money out of my account. So the money was still in the account as of yesterday, and they hadn't taken it out yet. All right, the software company for the AI mastering, I checked, and this morning I saw that they took the money out of my account. And by the way, it's more money than I had anyways. I figured, if they try to take the money out of my account, they would see that there is no money left over after I pay my phone bill. There might be like $50 or something. That's not even close to how much the AI mastering software subscription is, which is about like $319. All right, so there wouldn't be any money for them to take out. All right, so it's all gonna work out. I wouldn't have the subscription anymore, and whatever. I don't even really need it right now. That's not what happened. The phone company has yet to take the money out, and Lander, Landr, it's good service, but I just can't afford it. They took the money out even though I don't even have that much money. So now my bank account is negative $100 something, which for some reason my bank account is cool with. I can't imagine why, but they're cool with that. They're cool with me being negative $100. Alright, but at the same time, this check that I wrote for my phone bill, they're gonna, I guess, try to receive the money, realize the money ain't there. I'm actually negative $100, so the phone bill is gonna be promptly cut the hell off. The phone's gonna get cut off here in, I don't know, moments. I don't know, maybe Monday, perhaps. Phone's gonna get cut off, and then I'm gonna need, I would assume, at least $200 probably to cut it back on. All right. Meanwhile, I'm negative $100 in my bank account right now, so that's all starting to add up, right? That's you could assume I would have to get $300 in order to be flat broke. All right. I would have to get $300 in order to be flat broke, and perhaps get my phone cut on. And meanwhile, I owe rent already. It's gonna take me a while to be even flat broke, and I'm gonna have to figure it out. Meanwhile, my car is like needing some work, and I can't just be driving around all over the place because of the work that it's needing. And so I have to deal with that, and I'm behind on rent, and I'm gonna have to deal with all that. And I would love to have a second job right now, but that's gonna be a little bit more difficult. And in that, whatever. See, jobs aren't calling me back. Nobody's calling me back. When I try to reach out to them and say, "Hey, did I get a job? Can I have a job?" They don't. They literally don't respond back. They don't even say, "Hey, man, you don't have the job. I'm sorry, you don't have the job, and I'm so sorry." They don't even bother to do that. So, I'm not sure what's the plan, but I guess the plan would be to keep doing what I'm doing, I guess, because I do kind of have one job, and I'm sort of making progress at that job right now, but it's more or less part-time. And how I'm going to build up these funds, that's kind of an interesting question. Here's the thing. I would love to get my income tax return money, because that would certainly help out. But I filed my taxes either with a company that is like painfully slow, painfully. And I'm talking about I had to get them to catch up and do my casework and all this sort of stuff. So they're painfully slow. They don't even want to talk to me either. You know, I'll call them and I'll leave messages, and they'll also not get back. They'll tell me, "Hey, we're gonna have someone call you by the end of the day," and then that doesn't happen. So if and when they finally do successfully file my taxes, it's going to take like a month after that in order to even get the income tax return. The money in which was stolen by me, stolen from me by the IRS, it's all illegal anyways. The income tax. They're running game. It would take a month after that, after they finally even complete my case, it would take a month after that to even start receiving the funds. That is if my tax company service is not totally scamming me, in which, it's still very possible that they're scamming me. American Tax Service, by the way, I don't know if anybody is familiar with them. It's a small possibility that American Tax Service has fleeced me for $1,300 over the course of time as I've been paying them. There's that possibility. And so I'm not sure yet, but it might be possible that the plan is to continue doing what I'm doing, which is a job in which I get cash tips so that I can actually have money in my hand to go maybe buy food. Thank God for that, because if it wasn't a job involving cash tips, I would be utterly screwed right now. And there would be just no unscrewing me, basically. I wouldn't be able to eat or anything. Even if I went to work and stuff like that, there wouldn't be no money. Luckily, there is cash tips. So, that's something. And then somehow dig my way out of this hole by perhaps getting a second job, which I would have to figure out how to do that. Technically, there's Wi-Fi at the crib, so if I get another number and start trying to get a job somewhere very local, that's perhaps the only way I'll be able to get a second job, even though people do not want to hire me at all, because when it comes to these jobs that are local around here, it seems as though the last thing they have on their mind is to hire a 37-year-old man, even though the likelihood of me being able to do the job better than anyone else is very, very high. And so for that reason, I won't get a call back and nobody will call me back. I hope any of this made sense. But like I said, I'm fucked financially. And I don't think there's anything I can do about it. So later on, I'll tell y'all about my dreams, because I just have them every day constantly, and there's no way to stop them. And hopefully I'm making progress on that. I don't know. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later.